I'm the fifth generation in my family to be a railroader. My dad, he was an engineer, my grandfather was a conductor, and my great-grandfather was a hostler out in Nebraska or in South Dakota, I believe it was, yeah. So I kind of followed the tradition of the family as far as working. And then I retired and we thought we'd move down here. Well, we moved down here because of my health conditions, because we didn't think the cold weather would be the right place to be. And I was having pains in my chest, the reason why I originally went in there. And after I got in there, I found out I had double pneumonia. And I was in there for about 7 days, 8 days, I believe. One of the doctors told me that my lungs were shot and there's no more they could do for me. So I was trying to think of what my life's going to be like. My future was, I figured, to be laying in bed because I couldn't get up to have the energy or the oxygen to do it. And with this machine, I can do it. Yeah.
The benefits of the Louisa, in my opinion, are exponential. There's non-invasive ventilation, there's high flow therapy, there are modes for invasive ventilation, and that's why Mr. Duff right now is sitting at home in his reclining chair, watching TV, enjoying life with his wife, instead of being at a hospital or worse off than that.
So I met Mr. Duff when he was acutely sick at the hospital. He had been requiring high flow oxygen without really good results with his saturations for a couple of days, maybe even a week. The plan was to discharge him with palliative care on a non-invasive ventilator, which we could never get him weaned low enough on the nasal cannula to send him home. So it had been made, the decision was made to send him home with hospice for end-of-life care because of his hypoxia.
Tom from Lynn Care, he brought that in. He says, this is from Germany, made from Germany, and it's going to help you breathe. And you don't know how much that I thought, God, at least I'll breathe. Because the doctor says there's no hope for you. He says you probably got 1 to 2 days to live, possibly a week. And here it's been a couple of months. I'm still here, so that Louisa is doing something for me.
After being told that he was going to be discharged home with hospice, we're 6 weeks later and he's at home and thriving. Tom is able to go out and assess and make the decisions and make the adjustments as the patient needs. So from our standpoint, that's a priceless intervention for them to have that respiratory support at home frequently. I mean, I don't think Mr. Duff would be here if it wasn't for the Louisa and Tom and Lynn Care. So the Louisa has definitely been, something that we will definitely use here in our office way more often. It's been life-changing. It's been life-saving. So we'll definitely recommend it as often as we can.
Day by day, week by week, Mr. Duff's improving. And it's great to see because it looks as though he's really kind of getting his life back. My final thoughts about the Louisa itself and how it can help patients. It provides me the opportunity to give those patients something that has never been used before and can give options for a healthy lifestyle and a future of hope.